is Doug, and I am playing the Crust. And this is update 3, version 0.99.85.1. They are approaching release date. I highly advise you, if you're interested in this game, to get it before then. But that's up to you. I enjoy playing this game, and hopefully you're enjoying watching it. Anyway, let's get started. And yes. Okay. Let's see where we are here. I was just laying the foundation for the first. Okay. We need to get this area done quickly. Okay. And you might ask why, and that's because I am bringing in. Oh shoot. Okay, I've got.
Objective achieved.
Build all. Okay. Iron. Steel. Steel. Steel.
Beyond the research post, there is a level platform and several small buildings. Wheel tracks are leading away from it in different directions. Inside the structure is disarray. Items are scattered, lockers are open and emptied, emergency crates are opened and emptied. In some rooms there is a large amount of research equipment and materials. There are no people to be seen. They clearly left the outpost in a hurry. These days we can use all the resources we can get, Director. Send the drones to the outpost and have them gather whatever they can.
I need to have an expedition control center to do that, so that will come. Okay. See anything else that I can get to?
Research complete.
Nope. Pretty much it. Good, the Expedition Control Center. Okay, I have time. 47 days. 21 days. So, engineering first. Well, that didn't work. Let's go ahead and get recycling out of the way. And we will send this home. Back down. Okay. That is now up and running.
delivered.
Okay. Here we
The
go.
repeater has begun working, and you will now regularly discover new signals on the moon's surface.
Titanium.
Build the ice extractor
Water.
and then the ice melt.
Whoops, I didn't mean to
It's
do
about
that,
time
sorry.
to build an ice melter, an essential element for producing water and, by extension, oxygen and food.
Okay.
Now that we have ice mining, we need to learn about oxygen facilities to create a life support system. Complete the appropriate research and build an electrolysis plant.
Which I have done.
Objective achieved.
To ensure that colonists feel safe indoors, one electrolysis plant is not enough. It produces oxygen, but we need a backup plan. Call me a pessimist, but I've heard enough stories about sudden water and power outages leading to the deaths of entire base crews. Let's make sure that doesn't happen to us. Construct a compressed air tank oxygen receivers so we can have reserves for a rainy day.
Objective achieved.
Now our colonists won't die from lack of oxygen, at least not until they run out. I think that's a good start. Keep in mind that additional rooms in the facility will be uninhabitable until we connect them to a source of oxygen. For this, each room needs ventilation. It will distribute not only oxygen between the rooms, but also heat.
Director, we now have living quarters.
Okay.
It's time to make them habitable. Build beds, a farm, and a kitchen. The new residents will need them. Hydroponic farms will allow food to be produced as long as there is access to water. A kitchen will allow colonists to cook and eat. As for the purpose of beds, I bet you can figure that one out on your own.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Damn it. Hate it when that happens with such a passion. Okay. So, let's see what is available for sale. Actually, I should check my. I have a lot of steel. That's what I'll use then. Steel. Not great prices, but not bad ones either. good price. Definitely not a good price. But we'll sell what we need to sell. That'll get me 12,000. Okay. This complex comprises multiple surface extractors and mining equipment. These mining facilities are situated on mineral deposits far removed from major industrial hubs. They employ specially designed extractors capable of delving deep into the rock without requiring traditional underground excavation. There's a chance of stumbling upon valuable equipment or materials within this setup. And as that happens, there is valuable resources there, which we will go get. Now, my question is there anything else here? I'm not seeing anything. Nope. So, down here to the repair facility. Okay. I do believe we missed here. So we will take that out. And then wire this in. There we go. Okay. So that's now going there. Those all going there. This can be removed. Just gonna give me some money back. That's nice. But then I'm going to immediately take it away again. Oops. Need money. Money, money, money. Okay. Up here, there's ice. So, we're going to get that going as soon as we can. Oh, fuck. Okay. Build all.
Package delivered.
A repair hangar with a few technical facilities nearby. Small repair outposts can be found in many parts of the moon. These are places where rovers, small aircraft, and other equipment operating away from the main production complexes are repaired quickly. You may be able to find some equipment, valuable materials, parts, or spare parts in the stockpiles of this repair base. And do I find anything of value? I do not. Temporary shelter. And up here. Expedition Control Center. Not a whole lot of room, is there? Okay. Put that right there.
Research complete.
Programmable splitter. Yay. That will make life a little easier. Okay. So 2 days until that happens, and then we go there. $16 yeah, it's gonna be green. Got the beds. Gonna need the kitchen. Titanium. Here's the ice. Do not have nearly enough money.
Research complete.
Great price, but not a bad one either. So we will do 500 for sale. Okay, medium solar panel, yay. Cool. That will be green. Quite a while. Okay. See, so one is 28. So 56, 2.5 for each one. 3, 5, 6, 7. Monthly report, not looking good. Now, all we can do is sit back and let it roll. So let's go ahead and speed things up for a bit. Okay. I am too low to build another MDR, although that is what I plan to do. But the money's just not there right now.
Director, this place was clearly inhabited until quite recently. Judging by the items left behind, they could be survivors from MT4, our ill-fated base. I'll contact their employers at Evermoon. Director, we've been contacted by Mr. Holloway, the CEO of Evermoon Corporation. That's whose base we're running now. They've lost contact with their employees since the explosion and are asking us to try to find them. We can use our rover to do that, but Crust may not be happy. What do we do?
Thank you for agreeing to help. We received several fragmented messages from survivors at MT4, but then the communication was lost. We have sent you the coordinates of one of our complexes south of MT4. Maybe someone managed to take shelter there. Please check this point first. With your assistance, we have a chance to save them. Good luck, Director.
Oh, wait, before I do that. Can't do any expeditions until I get an expedition control center going. So, okay, nothing out there. We will send the rover down here.
Director, finding surviving employees of another corporation is a worthwhile endeavor, but it's not our primary concern. Your emotions should not influence your decision-making, and I personally will make sure of it if needed.
Hey, Clyde. Pound sand. Okay. Let's go topside. How are we doing here? About half done. Did I? I did. And those are priority. It's starting to get low, as is that. These are right on the money. Oh, that one's not. The rest are. Well, this one has had quite enough. We will just stop sending to it. Tough choices. Insufficient funds. God damn it. To be honest, I'm pleasantly surprised. Much faster than we expected. We managed to predict the exact landing time of Hope 2 and figured out how to lay the collision with the moon. If you manage to send the parts to the station, you'll not only gain some extra time to set up the space, but also give the Truian the repair the damaged rescue capital. This is okay. We will send
Your
the
colleagues have
materials.
already received the new technology for building the landing platform. Prepare the materials and send them to the station as soon as possible. Remember, sloppiness could cost someone their life.
Thank you
So we need
very
a landing
much.
platform and components to send to Hope 2. Begin preparations immediately. The station may collapse at any moment.
The landing platform is now ready to operate. I've got everything set up. As soon as the pod arrives, the drones will fill it with resources, and the cargo will go to the Hope Station. You can see it in the pod's interface how much material is left to load.
Director, we've completed research that will allow us to disassemble the remains of the Evermoon base for resources. Every unit counts right now, and they won't be needing the ruins anymore. The Universal Removal tool can be accessed from the right-click menu. Shift, chain selection of rubble for removal. After thoroughly scanning and exploring the area, the rover discovered a protective case with a tablet near one of the doors. In addition to research data, it contained a text file.
Collapsed due to a powerful explosion. Kate and the others didn't make it out, and Tanya is seriously injured. 6 of us are alive, including me, MT4 Chief Robert Podolsky. The outer part of the complex was almost completely destroyed by the blast wave, and the electricity and life support systems are offline. We have a working vehicle, fuel, and oxygen supply. We have enough to reach the Evermoon 3 observation station. Let's see if they had more luck.
No biological or any other activity was detected in the complex. Director, that's our Robert. If there's any hope that he's alive, we should keep looking.
Research complete for recycling. Definitely gonna be green next, and that's gonna go there. I think it's gonna be green after that as well. So we need to get the medical center going. Okay. Go to the surface. And doing well there. And almost done there. Oh, but we're almost out. Shit. That's not good. Matter of fact, that's darn bad. Reduce that. And keep the pressure up there. Okay. search just to see if there is anything. Not seeing anything. We will head here next. Okay.
Objective achieved. Short. How did I sell too many? I thought for sure we had those. Something must have gotten built.
Thanks for the delivery, Director. With that, we can patch up the escape pods and be able to rescue everyone. I'll have Diani arrange to repair the thruster immediately. We'll try to stabilize the station and buy you some more time to prepare.
I'm not here to lecture you, Arthur, but I advise you to start repairs on the power unit. There should be enough solar power to maintain life support systems and run the remaining engines.
Flight Engineer Nicholas Baker speaking. The Commander is busy repairing the second escape pod right now. Thanks for the advice. We'll see what we can do with the new parts. We had long since scrapped the idea of getting the panels to work using our resources.
Objective achieved.
You hang in there, Nicholas, and tell your man we won't abandon them. They don't have to worry about that.
Research complete.
Thank you, really. Hope is all we have right now. And
During a conversation, Crust's projected date for the station's collision with the moon has just been updated. Given the new circumstances, it looks like we have a little more time to prepare.
The research station was badly damaged by the explosion. The radar towers were destroyed. Solar panels were also hit, but some of them are still working. Rover's equipment also detected activity underground. Someone may be down there. However, the door to the underground complex looks sealed. The activation panel is malfunctioning. To its left is scratched out "Traitors," and there are tracks. Someone has definitely been here recently. Now, there's just mangled equipment, a huge sealed door, and tracks leading away from the station. The LPS system on the rover will help us find them.
Run a scan near the research station.
Director, the lunar proximity scanner emits a focused beam of electromagnetic waves. These waves propagate rapidly, covering the area around the scanner. When the waves encounter an object within the scanning zone, the LPS visualizes its location for the operator. If a hidden object is present in the outer scan radius, the LPS will indicate the route to the object. When a hidden object is within the radius of the rover's inner circle, activating the LPS will accurately display its location.
We had 3 choices. We'll go check them out. Speed things up just to get this done with. It's a repeater station. Let's just go ahead and get it done.
Say again, please.
Okay, Cascade is a compact autonomous repeater station. The SCT Limited Corporation manufactured this series of repeaters as an above-ground component of the Unified Hope communication system. Cascade stations are decked out with autonomous equipment designed to function independently for several years without requiring human maintenance. While the likelihood of discovering provisions or emergency supplies within these stations is low, they present an opportunity to procure electronic gear or spare parts. Okay. See exactly where I'm going for these other detections. There's one this way. We'll head over there. Research complete. Okay. Fundamental. Go ahead and do the fuel factory. 13 days. Green. Yeah, it's gonna be orange after that. We're going to be needing that. Okay. Well, no, I'm gonna find Robert before I call it a night. Yeah. Okay. Idle outside the base. Is there anything for me to pick up? Not really. That requires a couple of. Yep. Okay. And how am I doing here? 6. Oh, that's where all my silicon disappeared to. Make this a lower priority. Oh no, I've got this high priority, so it should just go. There it is. And we'll go to high speed again, just to get this done with. And low speed. And yeah. Storage. La-di-da. Okay. At unknown companies' storage facility, industrial corporations have constructed similar structures on the moon to store materials before they are shipped to Earth. Container depots, hangars, open areas for storing bulk goods, and covered storage facilities can all be found on the surface of the satellite. Many of these facilities were damaged by the disaster, but the resources could still be there. Okay. Well, that's 2 down and just 1 to go. Where is it? Okay. Head back over here. We'll be going there for a bit, so. Okay. 477, we're almost there. Let's just go ahead and speed things up and get this over with as fast as we can. 480, it's also night, so we might as well get through that as well.
Director, we have an incoming message. The sender cannot be identified.
Hello, Director. You're not familiar with us, but that's not necessary. We invite you to assist the SCT Ltd Corporation in repairing the relay station Cascade 5. We are interested in the prompt resumption of work at this station and are ready to help with this. To this end, we will provide all the necessary equipment and cover the expenses. Condition: the corporation can't know where you obtained this equipment from.
What? No, we're not
We're
doing
not
that.
complete idiots for accepting such a shady offer, are we? But it's worth checking this place out. Maybe we can assist the corporation within the legal limits.
Okay, back to speed of 1. Yay! bunny coming in soon. That would be good. That would be very good. Okay. 38,000. And that will again knock me all the way down. But things will start to flow again. That's good. Once again, we need to look at what we have available.
Research complete.
I would say either steel or smart concrete, depending on what is available for sale. Okay, that's a really shitty price. But that's not a bad one. So we'll go with that. Another 50 grand once it all comes through. Research complete. The automated kitchen. 6 days, 20 days. Definitely engineering next. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. They're throwing a pause on there. I'm not altogether pleased with the way this is moving right now. But I think we're making good progress. So if you like the game, or you like the way I'm playing the game, please leave a like. If you have a comment about the way I'm playing the game, or a comment about my presentation style, which I know is eclectic at best, another word if at worst, please leave a comment. All I ask is that you be civil. You don't have to be nice. I do take criticism, but don't call me names. That's pretty much my bottom line. Anyway, you have a good night, and I will probably see you tomorrow.